Загор и ЧИКО неожиданно прибывают в мексиканский Пуэрто Уарес, где веселый ЧИКО находит новую даму в беде, прекрасную Кончиту. Ее миссия по перевозке археологического снаряжения через джунгли быстро становится опасным испытанием лояльности и храбрости.
Excellent. What you see there is the Yucatan Peninsula, gentlemen. We've already sailed into Mexican waters.
By all my family's mustaches. What say you, Zagor? After so many years, I'll finally set foot on my beloved land, my beautiful Mexico. Answer me honestly. Wouldn't it be a real shame to miss this great opportunity to visit friends, relatives I left in Mexico City, Veracruz, and some other parts of the country?
I understand how you feel, Chico, believe me, but that journey would take us at least a month. And we've already been away from Darkwood for too long and shouldn't delay our return. We mustn't forget that. After we disembark from this ship in Galveston, it won't be easy to immediately find another ship to take us north. Am I right, Captain?
Well, in a sense, yes. I'll give you the same advice as the other day. From Galveston, make your way to New Orleans, and then take one of the boats sailing along the river up the Mississippi to Cairo City.
That's what we'll do.
Good. And now, if you don't mind, I have to deal with the docking business. Purito Uarez is ahead of us. As usual, we must stop there and load a certain amount of sugar and tobacco.
Do you know how long that loading will take?
At least 2 days. Although they have no money, the workers in Purto Uarez wouldn't give up their afternoon siesta for all the gold in the world.
There are still people in these parts who know how to enjoy life. Speaking of which, I could use this opportunity to rest both my stomach and my bones. I can't wait to stand on solid ground that doesn't move and doesn't disturb my digestion after a modest meal from the ship's kitchen.
In that case, do you know what I suggest you do? Move to the Castellana Inn for 2 days. They have everything you need there. Good food, soft mattress, excellent tequila, and the most graceful senoritas in the whole area. My gentlemen, what girls!
Well, my old friend, it looks like we finally have a few decent days ahead of us.
Через несколько часов корабль встал на якорь в порту. После того, как Загор и ЧИКО попрощались с капитаном.
It's agreed. We'll sail tomorrow evening.
We'll be punctual, Captain.
Не теряя времени, сразу сошли с корабля.
And give my regards to the senoritas in town, friends.
Они пробились сквозь небольшую группу зевак, привлеченных прибытием корабля. И в скором времени ощутили сонную атмосферу, характерную для всех тропических городов.
By 1,000 scalps. It's hot as an oven here.
Nonsense. It only seems hot to you because you're used to the humidity of those damned lands of yours in the north. You'll see that one good cerveza, that is, a cold beer, will be enough for you to forget about those few extra degrees that are bothering you now.
I'll tell you right away that I understand if the word cantina means what I think it does.
dead right, my old friend. Cantina is another name for beer, tequila, pulque, and why not wine? Come on, we must toast your first encounter with the great Mexico. Welcome, Senor Zagor.
Выпивая стакан за стаканом, двое друзей не торопились отказываться от приятной прохлады заведения. Примерно через полчаса.
Caramba y carambita. Take a look at the door. Our captain was right. The girls in Yucatan aren't bad.
Well, I must admit this one is quite nice. But judging by her clothes, one wouldn't say she is an inhabitant of this poor village.
Buenos días. May I ask for a moment of your attention, respected gentlemen? I'm looking for my guide. His name is Pepe Laredo. He's about 6 feet tall, has long hair, and is wearing a yellow shirt. He assured me he would spend the whole afternoon here. However,
Pepe Laredo? Never heard of him. Do you know something, Vasco? Absolutely nothing.
Well, now that I think about it, the man you described was indeed here. Señorita,
yes. And when?
I'd say he was here about 2 hours ago. He chugged a few beers and left immediately after.
But, you know perhaps where I can find him.
Who knows? The man you're looking for wasn't very talkative. Bah, he didn't talk to anyone.
And I, on the other hand, am a very sociable type, beautiful señorita. If you won't, I can invite you to spend a fun evening together.
But, how do you dare?
Here I am also at your disposal, enchanting party member.
Let me go! Do you know who you are dealing with?
With who else but with a beautiful woman? And we from Puerto Uarес are always nice to beautiful women. Yes, we are very nice.
No! Don't touch me! Help me! Please help me!
To tell you the truth, I'd rather help Francisco and Humberto.
Besides being so nice, the people of Puerto Uarez must also be deaf. I, however, have good hearing and heard when the young lady said to leave her alone.
That's right.
Since I have now repeated it quite loudly, I hope you have understood everything and will take your hands off her.
That's right.
Well, and who are you? Why are you interfering, strangers? If you don't want to witness our outpouring of affection, slide to the door and disappear. Yes, and the sooner the better, or we'll throw you out. So my dove, let's see, where did we leave off?
No! That hurts! Let me go!
That's enough, oh so charming seducer. Get out and breathe some fresh air.
Por todos los. Hey!
Only this can calm your Latino lover's temperament.
No! Out! Sangre y muerte! You asked for this, gringo!
You're too fiery, buddy. Too fiery with women. But also with weapons. You need to be calmer, like this. Like this. What's wrong? Does any other inhabitant of Puerto Uarez want to show how nice he is?
Hey, no. Oh, calm down, stranger.
We're all good guys. It better be that way.
Come, miss, let's get out of this hole full of drunken bums.
Yes, yes, of course.
For you, my friend, this is for beers. And this is for repairing the table I broke. Excellent. Now everything is settled.
I don't know how to thank you, sir.
My name is Zagor.
And I am Felipe Caetano Lopez Martinez y Gonzalez. But friends call me simply Chico. Girlfriends, of course.
I'm glad to meet you, Senor Chico. With a man like you, a weak and unprotected woman would feel safe even in the heart of the African jungle.
Ah,
Tell me, would you be so kind as to walk with me through the village? To find the one I'm looking for, I might have to go into some places young ladies don't usually frequent. And I wouldn't want to expose myself again to similar dangers from which I was saved thanks to you.
Well, we're sorry, miss, but
we're sorry our clothes aren't worthy of your elegance, but it is our honor to be your escort. That's what my friend intended to say. Am I right, Zagor?
Wonderful. Come on, let's go, my wonderful heroes. My name is Conchita Linares, and I arrived here yesterday, after a long journey from Mexico City. My grandfather, Raimundo Linares, is a famous archaeologist and is currently working on excavating important Maya ruins, discovered in the forest 30 kilometers from the coast. In a recent letter, he asked me to send him new and more modern equipment. Since I am also a passionate archaeologist, I thought it would be good to bring it to him personally. In Mexico City, I organized a small caravan and loaded everything he requested onto the mules. Then I secured a guide, a few people for escort, and set off for Yucatan. Despite numerous difficulties, the journey proceeded according to plan until our arrival here yesterday. However, I won't hide that Pepe Laredo's disappearance has quite upset me. Our mules, as well as the entire caravan, are not in the fenced area where we left them, and I'm starting to fear that
your faithful guide has betrayed you.
Actually, that's true. Although he seemed honest, there was something about that man I didn't like. I don't know what it was. A shifty look, a strange manner.
Señorita. Excuse me, are you Señorita Linares, who is staying at the Del Sol Inn?
Yes, it's me, boy. Do you have a message for me?
I do, Señorita. A man, Señor Laredo, sent me to tell you that he is ready to leave and is waiting for you at the corral of the Santo Domingo Ranch on the road to Chemas.
Thank heavens. So my suspicions were unfounded. Did you hear that, friends? Luckily, everything will be fine. Come on, boy. Take me to the place you were talking about.
With great pleasure, Señorita. All that remains is for me to thank you both and wish that we meet again, sooner or later.
Have a safe trip, Miss Linares, and good luck with your research.
Oh, no, absolutely not. For Felipe Caetano Lopez Martinez Gonzalez to abandon an unprotected girl in a town full of Rugians and lowlives, that cannot be. Whether you like it or not, my assistant and I will be by your side until you are safe, along with your escort. Do you agree, Zagor?
Well, that's wonderful. A gentleman. I met a true gentleman in a wild and primitive as I mentioned. A gentleman? What am I saying? This is a true knight, a hero of the old school, who is not just a hero of noble spirit. Already a physically attractive and strong man?
Where is that ranch, Santo Domingo boy?
I'll show you the way, senor. We'll be there in less than 10 minutes, you'll see.
Пройдя несколько жилых улочек, все четверо добрались до места, где белые фасады домов уступали место первым очертаниям густого леса, расстилающегося вглубь. Выйдя на пыльную дорогу, через несколько минут они оказались рядом с сломанным забором, за которым находилось десяток спокойных, сонных и хорошо нагруженных мулов.
Here they are. They're all here. But, where is Laredo? Where are the others from the escort?
I'm glad to see you found yourself pleasant company without difficulty, Señorita Linares. Obviously, you were less demanding in your choice of men this time because you're not keeping them at a distance like me and the other young men.
Perhaps the señorita prefers sailors to muluters, Pepe.
Be careful how you express yourselves, gentlemen. Don't forget that you work for me and I could refuse to pay you.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Our agreement.
What do you mean by that? We agreed on all the payment terms for this job before leaving Mexico City. You said then that you were satisfied with my offer.
Well, that's true and no one denies it. But it is also true that some circumstances have changed since then, Señorita Linares.
Something has changed? I don't understand. On the contrary, everything has gone according to our plans. There was no need to buy more mules, and the journey took as many days as we anticipated.
Well, yes, that is also undeniable. But I repeat, a small detail led these guys and me to think that you are willing to increase our fee for our work in these last few days just to get the cargo to Chemas.
Exactly, señorita. The coincidental discovery has, so to speak, increased the value of our services.
We hope you will have no trouble paying us 2,000 American dollars.
I beg your pardon?
Are you insane? $200. That was the agreed sum you would receive. $200 and not a cent more.
You are very temperamental, Señorita Linares. But nevertheless, I believe that a few words in private inside there will make you adopt a softer stance towards four tired and poor muleteers.
Never. If you have something else to say to me, feel free to say it here. Laredo. These two gentlemen have already proven to be reliable friends, and I, anyway, have nothing I wish to hide.
Absolutely nothing, beautiful señorita. Not even...
Быстрым движением мексиканец приблизился и пробормотал несколько слов девушке на ухо. После чего она заволновалась, не сумев скрыть своего горя.
Oh no, my God, absolutely not.
So, Señorita Linares, I bet those $2,000 no longer seem like a large sum to you?
Actually, that's not much money. Yes, perhaps we are too honest, but what can we do? That's just how we are.
Honest? You are dirty blackmailers. That's what you are. If you think I will...
Good, can we know what it is about, miss?
Caramba, you carambita! Why are you allowing these wretches to be rude to you? Allow me to call the police! You'll see you'll have no problem defending your rights!
Did you hear that, boys? The fat guy wants to call the police! Come on, beautiful señorita. Why don't you tell your Don Quixote to call the police?
No, I don't want to contact the police, Chico. Or rather, I can't because I'll explain everything later. Withdraw what you said.
Did you hear her, hombres? No gendarmes! This is between the señorita and us, and if you oppose, I believe this will make you change your mind.
By 1,000 scalps, you've brought a fine company of hyenas with you, Miss Linares.
Oh, Lord, this is terrible.
Oh, come on, don't exaggerate. It's not that terrible. Prepare $2,000 then. We will hand over the crates and mules, and you can continue your journey.
Of course, without us.
Come on, beautiful señorita. What's $2,000 to you, now that you're only a few kilometers from your goal?
Alright, you'll get that money, but later, when we arrive in Semes. I never carry that much money with me. Because of that, my grandfather will have to pay you. He has a certain sum for excavation expenses.
By the blood of demons, who are you trying to fool, girl? We won't take a single step towards Camas, and we want the money now, and from you. Among other things, because we believe you are hiding a sizable pile of money somewhere in your clothes.
True, I have some money on me, but only a little more than I need for travel expenses. I'll give you everything I have on me. $300. I swear, I don't have more.
Look! Did you hear that? The señorita swore!
Caramba! That's enough! Yes! What could be safer than a woman's oath?
Enough with the jokes, girl! Hand over the money, or we'll find it ourselves. Even if we have to tear up your clothes piece by piece.
No, you wouldn't dare to do such a thing. That would be too much.
What scum?
By 1,000 scalps. Whether you like it or not, miss, the police will get involved in this case. Look, 3 soldiers are coming.
Маленькая хитрость, которой прибег Загор, чтобы на мгновение отвлечь внимание 4 мошенников, сработала.
What? But where?
А дух с топором знал, как этим воспользоваться.
The girl, Chico. Get her to safety.
Get down, miss!
Damn the gringo! That was a trick?
It's a trick older than my grandfather. But it seems it still works in your land.
Sangre y muerte!
If I had wanted to do that, I would have shot you in the head. I only wanted to teach your friends, and you a lesson you will never forget. And now, scram.
Can I take a handkerchief? I'm losing a lot of blood. And
Take it, man.
Damn snake! You are the worst bums I have ever met. Get out of here right now. I'm giving you 25 seconds before I start shooting seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4.
my head! My poor head!
Quick, Pepe, get up! What the devil happened?
Come on, go, Angel!
Hey, Chico, you can come out now. There's no more danger. 12, 13, 14.
Did you hear that? Zagor dealt with all of them.
This? Yes, of course.
Well, that's great. He dealt with all 4 attackers by himself.
I can't complain about that boy. He's starting to apply what I taught him.
Is everything all right, señorita?
Oh yes, thanks to you.
24, 25. Quick, faster.
Damn it, gringo!
To hell with him!
You've turned these jackals into true lambs.
I'd rather say into goats. Good. I assume you want to continue journeying as soon as possible, señorita.
Señorita? Please, Chico, don't you want to address me simply as Conchita?
Oh, I'm flattered, Conchitica.
Unfortunately, my troubles are not over. Siemens is only a few hours' walk from here, but how am I going to lead the whole herd of mules by myself? I have to go back to Púerto Uarés and look for another guide, hoping I don't run into any more scoundrels.
I'd say that problem is easily solvable. There are certainly many good people in the town who would like to earn some money by escorting you to Chemist.
That's not safe. And I won't allow the young lady to be exposed to new dangers. My dear Conchita, here is your new guide. Right, boy? Something tells me that for $5 American, you could show us the way to Chemis.
$5, of course, I'll show you the way, senor.
Wonderful. All that remains is to find muletas and an armed escort. And I suggest, Zagor, and I take on that task.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Chico, you're not serious, are you? You would really do something like that?
Anything for you, beautiful Conchita.
But, Chico, you know very well that we can't. The ship sails tomorrow evening, and we can't risk it.
We're not risking anything. Chemis is 30 kilometers away, isn't it? So we have enough time to get there and return tomorrow afternoon.
That's wonderful. Marvelous.
Just a moment. A moment. There's something else that...
I know what you're going to tell me, Zagor. It's not hard for me to explain why I don't want to contact the police. It's about a trivial problem with documents that could, however, take me quite a lot of time, and maybe even result in the confiscation of scientific material. The government of this state requires a special pass for all those engaged in archaeological research, which is issued by the authorities in Mexico City and causes problems. And that's why when I saw that the bureaucratic procedure would take a long time, I decided to set off without that document. Nevertheless, I can promise you that my grandfather will sort everything out. He is a famous scientist and is highly respected by both local and regional authorities.
Of course. I immediately realized it was simple problems with stamps and fees.
So, can we leave now?
Of course! Conchitica!
Thank you again, my savior. I'm so happy. Let's go, boy.
Come on! Don't frown at me, Zagor! By all the mustaches of my family, ever since I've known you, you've helped everyone. Soldiers, hunters, sheriffs, Indians, tourists, travelers. Can I know why you don't want to help this poor unprotected girl?
I'll tell you right away, Chico. Here. Because there's something about that poor, unprotected girl of yours that I don't like.
Nonsense! You're just jealous. That delicate flower is unpleasant to you only because she shows great interest in me and love for my sensitivity and my personality, and she's not enchanted by your physical appearance, as is usually the case with foolish girls her age. Fine. If you don't want to come, feel free to go back to the ship. After all, I can protect Conchita by myself.
Chico, I'm ready.
I'm coming right away, Conchitica.
I'm coming right away. Oh, poor me.
Маленький караван в скором времени направился по дороге через густой лес. Наверняка возглавляемый молодым мексиканцем, направился в сторону области, где среди стволов гигантских тропических растений были найдены следы древней цивилизации майя. К счастью, на пути не было больших проблем, и группа могла беспрепятственно и без спешки двигаться вперед. Итак, когда они остановились, чтобы разбить лагерь и переночевать, большая часть пути уже была пройдена.
2 hours, just 2 more hours, and we'll be in Chemes.
Well done, boy. You are indeed a precious guide. And what should I say about you, my invaluable Chico?
You should tell him not to overeat tonight. I have to endure 2 long night watches, and with an empty stomach, your wonderful Chico will be less sleepy.
But, if you want, I can stand watch. I promise you that.
Good heavens! No way! Those wonderful black eyes of yours are made for sleep and shouldn't be strained during long night watches.
Dear Chico, you don't miss an opportunity to show how gallant you are.
Oh no!
Несмотря на то, что временный рев ягуаров перекрикивал другие звуки леса, ночь прошла спокойно. Спустя много часов, как только взошло солнце, 4 путешественников уже были готовы к загрузке.
Caramba, you carambita. This damned equipment of yours is quite heavy, Conchita.
Come on, tighten the rope harder.
Haha, I believe you. Inside are drills, special scalpels and other metal tools.
Well, in any case, we're done. Show us the way, boy.
With pleasure, sir.
Обычным медленным, но ровным шагом мулы проходили последние 6 или 7 километров. И, наконец,
You see, friends,
By 1,000 scalps.
This is the place they call Chemis.
the excavation zone. Hooray! We made it!
And your grandfather, do you know exactly where he is? How will you find him?
Oh, we don't need to worry about that. Rest assured he will find us. By now, one of his men must have already informed him of our arrival.
Welcome, Señorita Linares. We've been waiting for you for 2 hours.
Soldiers!
And your gringos don't move if you value your lives. Our friend here informed us that you are skilled. But believe me, my soldiers are also adept with weapons.
Hippie Laredo!
Damned spy!
Caramba y carambita! You were too gentle, Zagor! You should have torn his head off! Mr. General, don't you think you've gone a bit overboard? Damn it! Is this use of force necessary for an insignificant issue of passports, permits, and similar papers?
Don't call me General Amago. I am only a captain yet for now. However, I cannot deny that I am counting on a certain promotion, which will be granted to me for stopping your dirty weapons trade.
What did you say?
I said weapons trade? We beg your pardon? I said weapons trade. Gringos, unless you still insist on calling these rifles archaeological equipment.
Rifles?
Caramba y carambita!
By 1,000 scalps! So, it's true! You are a true snake, Miss Linares! You used us! Or rather, you used my stupid friend to earn a handful of damn dollars?
No, you can't say that, Zagor. I didn't set off on a dangerous journey for profit. I didn't intend to sell these weapons, but only to hand it over to the brave fighters who have been fighting against the monarchist troops for months, so that after so long, Mexico can gain independence. These damn king's followers have been suppressing the spirit of freedom of our people for centuries. But the time for rebellion has come.
Regardless, it would have been much more honest if you had revealed the true goals of your expedition to me.
I admit, I acted inappropriately. But my mission was too important. I couldn't risk it failing because I confide in strangers, even if they are as brave and loyal as you. I think you have no reason to fear in this story. The only culprit is me, and I have no trouble admitting it. I am sure the captain will allow you to return to Púerto Uarés, and thus be on time to board the ship.
Slow down, people. Slow down. You are mistaken if you think you will confuse me with this comedy. I have neither the will nor the time to determine the degree of guilt of each of you individually now. I caught these 3 people with a cargo of weapons and, in accordance with the valid military laws of the state, I must do only one thing. Shoot all 3, this instant.
But this is nonsense.
Shoot? Shoot us?
Miss Linares, and we have the right to a fair trial.
Lieutenant Rivera,
At your command, Captain!
I want 6 men for a firing squad. Now.
гнев Загора взорвался настолько неожиданно, что смог удивить весь военный отряд. Который не смог предотвратить этот внезапный всплеск насилия.
Pepe Laredo, where are you going? Zagor tonight, spirit with the axe, Lord of Darkwood, will never let scoundrels like you escape him.
They'll kill him!
Zagor! You two, stop! You certainly can't save him from the fate that awaits him!
Oh God! What do you intend to do?
Who knows? Maybe we'll leave him to be eaten alive by red ants, or we'll kill him slowly with a knife, or we'll light a small fire on his chest. Haha, we don't lack imagination here in Yucatan when it comes to situations like this.
My God, help him!
Enough, that's enough, he's in our hands. And we will not deprive ourselves of the pleasure of watching him scream in pain.
Damn it, Gringo! He'll pay us for what he did to our brother!
Long live independent Mexico! Shoot people, shoot!
Cuidado.
Oh. Ah!
Take cover. Everyone take cover.
There are more of them among these bushes. Enough, don't shoot! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Один за другим уцелевшие солдаты бросали оружие. А озабоченные Чико и Кончита побежали к телу Загора. В этот момент раздался решительный приказ.
Everyone out, boys.
После чего таинственные нападавшие наконец вышли из укрытия.
Let everyone be clear. No harm must come to any prisoner.
Don't worry, we'll obey you, Jose, as always.
Conchita, my love.
Jose, it really is you. May heaven bless you. Jose, my dear Jose.
Conchita. Finally, If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, Joe, I'm so happy you're alive and well.
Caramba you carambita. It seems this young whippersnapper is the famous archaeologist grandfather.
I could bet on it, my fat friend. Whippersnapper or not, I must admit he arrived just in time. Congratulations, my friend.
I should congratulate you, gringo. You attacked those dogs fiercely like a wild beast.
If you had seen him in a few other situations, you wouldn't be so surprised, Jose.
Yes, people like you would be useful in our ranks. If you wish.
Absolutely not. Don't say another word, my friend. Lately, I've survived too many blows. Rifle bullets, saber wounds, even cannon fire. That's why I'm sure I won't get involved in any revolutions. No, I'm sorry, friends, but this time Mexico must try to win independence without my help, because now I have only one wish, and that is to return to the Darkwood Forest as soon as possible, provided all my bones are intact after all those beatings.
We have a young doctor. Would you like him to examine you?
This isn't a very good opportunity. Time passes quickly. And my friend and I must definitely make it to the meeting in Puerto Uarez. Goodbye, Jose, and may luck be with you.
That's right. Moreover, luck will be essential for you, so that you can survive the persecution of the monarchist troops. And so that you can live with a shameless liar like your fiancé.
Come on, Fatso, we have at least 5 hours of walking ahead of us.
Goodbye, Zagor. Goodbye, Chico.
Ah!
Have a nice trip and try not to be too strict with me. Yes, I deceived you, but my goal was noble.
Did you hear her, Casanova? What will you answer your Conchita now?
Caramba and carambita! I know well what I'd answer her, but it's better if I keep quiet. By all the mustaches of my family, after avoiding being shot by the monarchists, I wouldn't like to be judged for insulting the fiancé of the Republican leader.
Vayan con Dios, gringos.
Que le vaya bien.
Goodbye, people.
Adios. Look at him. Are you still hiding like a rabbit?
Well, senor, to be honest, I don't like when bullets whistle around my head.
Tell us, would you like to return with us to Puerto Uarez?
Of course, senor. I have fast legs, and after all the misfortunes we've experienced, I don't like this invention.
You can say that again. We're leaving immediately, boy.
I'm coming, beautiful Conchita. Everything for you, beautiful Conchita. Oh, I'm flattered, little Conchita. Those wonderful black eyes of yours shouldn't tire themselves out on difficult night watches, dear Conchita.
Fine. I get it. If you want to remind me that I made a mistake, there's no need, Zaga. By all the mustaches of my family, if you want, I can sign a pledge that I will never address any woman again in my life.
Со временем трое их ускорили шаг. Они не щадили себя, даже когда внезапно пошел сильный тропический дождь. Отчего тропинка стала грязной, им пришлось прилагать дополнительные усилия при ходьбе. через несколько часов, когда послеобеденное солнце стало красить небо в красный.
Hey, Captain, is everything all right?
By Jupiter, you finally arrived. I started to fear I'd lost my only passengers, and to consider myself a fool for not charging you for the trip in advance. I hope so, but by 1,000 walrus. Why do you look like that?
Actually,
You look exhausted. You probably haven't slept for 2 days. I'd say you've been neither chaste nor temperate. My young sinners, were you up to mischief in Puerto Uarez?
Honestly, Who? Oh, is that you, boy?
Have a nice trip, senor.
Oh, thank you. I, on the other hand, wish you a pleasant stay. Goodbye, young man. But what is it now?
Didn't you forget something, senor?
Forgotten? No, I don't think I have. Let's see. I didn't have a hat. I didn't even bring an umbrella. No, you're mistaken, boy. I didn't forget anything.
Пропина, на испанском чаевые.
What is it now?
Propina, senor. Because of you, I walked 60 kilometers through the woods. Bullets whistled past my head. Do you really think I didn't deserve a few pesos, senor?
Do you? Do you mean to say that Señorita Linares didn't give you anything?
Nothing. She just stroked my cheek and whispered one sentence.
Oh, you don't say? And what was that sentence?
Well, she smiled at me. She looked at me with her sweet velvet eyes, which you surely remember.
Of course I remember them.
And then she said, "Let that fat frog pay you. It seems to me he has a lot of money."
haha. Here you go, boy, and thank you for everything.
Oh, $10. Thank you very much, senor. Y que le vaya bien.
Hee. Welcome back to the ship, seducers.
Tell me immediately, what do you think of the beautiful señoritas from Puerto Uarez?
What do we think of them? Caramba! And caramba! If they are all the same as the one I met, then they are ordinary.
They are nice girls, Captain. Very nice. Very nice. Believe us.
Hee. I understand everything. Lucky you young people. You always manage to have fun everywhere.